I'm Chris Burnett. I specialize in voiceover and on camera, and we're here to just chat about the advertising space and all that entails from the talent side.
Hello, and welcome to Metamer, where we ask 3 to 5 questions of industry pros and get them talking about exactly what it is they do. Today, we're talking to Chris Burnett about the value of voiceover.
So Chris, maybe you can tell us a little bit about your background in voiceover as well as on-camera acting.
I began my career as an on-camera actor doing film and TV commercials and things like that. I was the co-host of GameStop TV for about 10 years. I appeared in Friday Night Lights as a guest role. I had a small role in Comanche Moon with Val Kilmer, where I played his nephew, and that was very exciting for me at the time. Obviously, I'm a big fan of his.
Do you know that now you can use it to water your lawn?
Please, come on!
No, not like that.
In this episode of GameStop TV, we're checking out some new collectible items, talking to some developers, and of course, checking out a whole bunch of games.
Sure. You know all about Amarillo National Bank. Locations everywhere.
The way I got into voiceover was I booked an on-camera campaign for the Oklahoma Lottery, and they ended up wanting some radio ads.
What, did you forget? You're a lot weaker than me. Listen, and you listen up good.
And just over the years, it's grown and grown and grown. And so now I do a little bit of both. And now it's very strange. I find myself on camera in my voiceover booth talking to Metamer. It's very meta. My worlds have collided here.
So what do you think people should know before working with a voiceover artist?
So that's a great question. I mean, in regards to sending scripts and things of that nature to voice talent, one thing that I always like is when a client, rather than send just a small portion of the script that's just arbitrarily picked out, you can send a portion of the script that has some sort of emotional adjustment. So you might send the part that talks about last year, where we experienced these trials and these tribulations, but this year is going to be different. This is our year, and you offer that hope. So you leave just a portion of the script in there that gives the voice talent an opportunity to show an emotional pivot. And I think that helps you also know that, hey, this talent can take direction, they can interpret copy, and you'll know that they'll be able to deliver that same type of performance when you hire them. The other thing to just take note of is a lot of professional voice talent, and I'm speaking just for myself here, that I consider myself, a member of your creative team for the time that we have together. And I'm going to work with you to get you everything that you need, whatever way it is that you need it, so that you can impress your end client.
What's more important, quality or quantity, or can you have both?
I believe you can have both, and you should have both. However, in the short term, I think that right now, quality is not going to be critiqued as much because people are used to seeing people in their homes and working from home, doing their entire show from home. So I think short-term quality is not going to be as important, but I do think that long-term it is going to scale back up.
Chris, why don't you tell everybody a little bit about the VO Void?
Yes, thank you for asking. The VO Void is an online course that I created. I used to teach voiceover, and one of the most common questions my students had was, how do I get paying work in the voiceover field after I get my demo and coaching? And so I put together this course. It explains how to find voiceover opportunities and how to get paying work in the voiceover field. You can check that out at thevovoid.com.
Awesome. And for those of you who would like to work with Chris or would like to talk to him, to connect with him, Chris, why don't you tell them how that they can do that?
Sure. Yeah. I am super active on Instagram. I'm at The Real Chris Burnett, The Real Chris Burnett, and that's Burnett, and it's Chris with a C. And then I'm on the interweb at chrisburnettvoiceactor.com. And you can reach me there as well. And I look forward to chatting with all of you guys.
Thanks for joining us for another episode of Metamer. We hope you really enjoyed what you saw. And if you like the show, consider subscribing on YouTube. Or if you want to reach out, there's links below. And we hope to hear from you. But if not, we hope you just watch next time, because we love doing this. Thank you.